Hi guys, welcome to Fish in the UK. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of lure fishing from the rocks. Got a really light spinning setup with us today. Going to be using little metal lures, so hopefully we'll pick a fish or two up. So this is what I'm going to be using today. It's a 28 gram silver minnow. Just going to take these little plastic things off the trebles. You just roll them between your finger and the thumb and come off. There we go. Stick them in my bag. So all I'm doing with this lure is just casting it out as far as I can get it. Once it hits the water, I just let it sink for a few seconds, and then I'm just going to start a straight retrieve. I'm just going to reel it back. That's pretty much just to keep it up off the bottom, because I don't want to get snagged. Hopefully a fish grabs that as it goes by. Always good to get a strike on camera. You see it there, so the faster you reel, the higher up in the water the lure comes. Oh no, come off. So while I'm waiting for that tide to come in, I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you some of the bits and bobs that I have in my bag when I go lure fishing. First off, the braid I use is Berkley Whiplash 8. This is 23-pound breaking strain, and it's in crystal. Pretty good stuff. Used this for a good couple of years. The lures I normally bring with us, just bring a whole variety of them. Most of them are off last year or the year before. I've had them for a while, some of them. The main lures I have are the little silver minnows. I have them in 28 gram, 40 gram, and when I bring my big rod, I've got them in 60 grams as well. The other lures in here, I've got a few bass lures, some Albie Snacks rigged weedless when I go bass fishing. Not quite sure what this is called, but it's a Temu special. Have a crack at that this year. Got a couple of small Tobies. These are just cheap ones. It's a little bit of a mess, like, but you know what it's like when you go fishing. You just tie them all back in. I have a little Savage Gear Seeker. This one's in 12 grams. I've just put a little circle hook on the end of that. Got a Fish Black minnow. That one is rigged weedless as well. Pretty cool. And a spare body that goes with it. So on this side I have my bass lures. I've got Savage Gear Sandeel pencil lure. This one's 19 grams. I took one of the trebles off. I just have one treble on the back now. Pretty good. Casts quite well on the light setup. I have a Rapala Max Wrap walk and roll. That one's pretty cool as well. Surface lure. I have the iBone 118F. That's a shallow diver. Really good for catching bass, that one. I've got two Pachenkos. This is the 125 and this is the 100. Good surface lures. And I think this is a Komomo. I think that's how you say it. That one's also quite a shallow diver as well. So yeah, that's a few of the lures I bring with us. This year I've also got some red gills to try. Got them in the red, the white and the silver. I've already lost one of the silver ones. So these are 3.5 inches and they come with hooks and you just rig them straight on your line. Also to try with those this year, I've got some Bombarda floats. These are 20 grams sinking ones, just Temu specials. Then you have the usual stuff. Have a little fillet knife in case you catch any decent fish. Some braid cutters, always come in handy then, and just a variety of little sippies, little herring rigs. These are from Lidl's. These ones are flatten ones. These ones are pretty good for herring and stuff. These are excellent for sand eels, lawns. Also catch mackerel on them as well, and herring. Leader I usually use is Amnesia. This one's £20, but currently at the minute I've got £15 on. Excellent stuff. Be getting some more of that. The spinning reel is a little Daiwa BG CF 3000. So my spinning rod, I've just bought a new one of these. This is the Daiwa BG Spin 902 ml. This one here is 2.47 meters. I think that's 9.6 foot. I've had a lot of fish on these rods. I've had all different types of species. I've had bass, wrasse, smooth hound, mackerel, herring, sand eel, quite a few different fish if I'm honest. It's a really good like budget price rod. So the bag I use, this is a Tap Marvin tactical bag. It's pretty good for carrying all my stuff. I need to get around. Put all my bits and bobs in it. So there we go. That's pretty much all the stuff that I bring with us. So the glasses I use, these are Oakley's polarizing glasses. They're pretty good. I've had them for a couple of years now. Excellent for seeing through the water, see if there's any fish following your lure or anything. Definitely would recommend some of them. So all this stuff I use I've bought myself. I'm not sponsored, I haven't been sent anything. It's just stuff that I use all the time. So I thought I'd just share it with you. Also, as your lure's going down, make sure you keep a feel for any bites, but sometimes the fish will take the lure on the way down. Had a beetle on us. So we're on, got something. Oh yes, nice. Cool. Yes, lovely. So there we go, lovely little curly. Excellent stuff. Oh. I'm just going to get him unhooked and get him chucked back. Off he goes.